Welcome to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dave McRae. I decided to do this sort of introduction video, channel trailer, if you want to call it that, although it'll be, a bit longer than a movie trailer, because as my channel continues to grow, I'm actually getting more and more Facebook messages, more and more YouTube messages, more and more, YouTube comments and all that kind of shit, from people asking me all sorts of questions about me, about the channel, about this, that, and the other. And I thought, well, instead of trying to respond to them individually, which is nearly impossible, I thought I would finally kind of do a channel trailer, welcoming everybody to, to the channel, what the channel's all about, who I am, because that way I sort of kill 5,721 birds with one stone. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If you're not new, well, then you probably already know what I'm going to say anyway, so this channel trailer is not for you. But anyways, okay, so who am I? Well, my name is Dave McRae. I am a full-time professional voiceover actor. That's my day-to-day job. That's what I do for a living. I've been full-time since 2006, and I've been doing this and involved in the entertainment industry since 2001. So it'll be 20 years come 2021, which is hard to believe. That's only 3 years away. I've worked with some amazing people in this industry, actors, writers, directors, producers. I've worked with some that are Emmy nominated, Emmy winning, Voice Arts nominated, Voice Arts winning. I'm Voice Arts nominated myself. Just an all-around great industry to be a part of. And I am certainly very thankful to be a part of it, and I certainly don't take anything for granted to be able to do what I do for a living. I work mostly from my home studio here at home, and that's what I do. My commute is usually from the bedroom to the basement, so I'm very fortunate. Although from time to time, I do also have to go into right downtown Toronto and to the major recording studios that are there. So now, if you don't recognize my face, which you probably don't, you might know my voice. Here's some of the work that I've done.
The Lego Batman movie is coming soon. A night-stalking, crime-fighting vigilante, Batman has sworn to forever defend Gotham City against all crooks and villains.
I like to fight around.
In theaters February 10th.
Meet Joy. She's lighthearted, optimistic, and determined to find the fun in every situation.
I can't focus on what's going wrong. There's always a way to turn things around.
Disney Pixar's Inside Out. In theaters June 19th. Breaking news. Today is Groundhog Day.
Come on in.
And Shadow or No Shadow, on February 9th, it's time to celebrate.
Oh, yeah. Now it's a party.
Peter Rabbit, February 9th. Show your mouth some respect. Made with 100% grass-fed beef or premium pork. Snap into new Slim Jim premium smoke sticks.
They thought they found their dream house, but it turned out to be a nightmare.
Breaking news! The Joker has hidden a bomb somewhere in Gotham City.
It's time for a very big bang.
Will Batman be able to stop him in time?
Tell me where it is.
Or will he need help from his enemies? Batman, Assault on Arkham, on Blu-ray Combo Pack August 12th.
Well, it'll be nice to have company out there in the great untamed wilderness. On this expedition, I'll take you to see the Cave of Courage, the mountain cave where I was once snowed in for a month.
So, as you can see, whether it's movie and game trailers, network promos, radio and television commercials, animation, narration, I do it. Like I said, I'm very fortunate and thankful to be able to do what I do. I don't take it for granted. The voiceover industry is really interesting because it's one of the most important parts of the entertainment and corporate industries. But sadly, it's often misunderstood, unappreciated, and unrecognized by the general public because, out of sight, out of mind, right? Very few people realize there's an entire multi-billion-dollar industry dedicated to the art of voiceover. So it's huge, and I don't take it for granted. I'm also an independent filmmaker. Now, a lot of you guys probably know me from my Halloween fan films, and years ago I decided to create some low-budget Halloween fan films. I began with my very first one called Halloween Lurking in 2009. And I followed that up with a few other low-budget ones, because the purpose of those fan films was to showcase to aspiring filmmakers what you can basically do with a simple, basic knowledge of lighting, camera angles, and all that kind of shit. Like what you can do at what you have at your disposal. And I thought they turned out all right. And then my most recent Halloween fan film, which is Halloween the Night He Came Back, which is on my channel, that I upped the ante a bit. That has a much higher production value. We were able to shoot in Pasadena, California at some of the original filming locations from the original Halloween, which was totally awesome. That was a dream come true, not just to be able to shoot there, but to be there. I've been to LA before, but when I went back this time, it was because I was attending the Voice Arts Awards. I was nominated, didn't win, but I was nominated. And, I decided, well, I'm here, I'm in LA, I gotta take advantage of this. Like, I gotta go finally see these locations, right? So that was really cool. That was a dream come true, totally awesome. And of course, we used it to our advantage to incorporate it into the Halloween fan film, Halloween the Night He Came Back. So, in case you guys don't know, which you probably do though, I'm a big movie fan. I'm a big Halloween fan. I'm a big horror fan. So, but as I've mentioned in a number of my videos, I tend to be a horror purist. So I like a lot of the original first couple of movies, of a lot of the classic films, like your Halloween, Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Child's Play, Saw, Scream, whatever it is. I like the first kind of movie or the first couple. I don't really like a lot of the later films. So anyway, that's kind of who I am. I'm a filmmaker, a voice actor, and that's what I do. Now about this channel. Okay, well, I started this channel in 2006 when YouTube was really, really fresh and new. And at that time, nobody was doing this kind of shit. Like, YouTube was essentially your own personal America's Funniest Home Videos, right? You would watch, cat videos and people falling down and people tripping and all that kind of shit, but there wasn't a lot really to it. So I used YouTube in a lot of the ways a lot of people did, was just to upload my own kind of shit, my little Halloween fan films and all that kind of stuff. And it wasn't until 2015 when The Force Awakens was coming out that I decided to sort of put my face out there a bit more. And I was talking, to you guys about Star Wars, because I'm a big Star Wars fan. Last Jedi. Not a big Last Jedi fan. But I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I really enjoyed The Force Awakens. I had some things I didn't like, but for the most part, I liked it, right? So I decided to put my face out there more and talk about that. And then there was a bit of a lull. And then, of course, Halloween 2018 was announced. And that really got me going to sort of start talking about Halloween, because I know a lot about Halloween. I'm a big Halloween fan. I'm a passionate movie fan. And I like to think of this channel, talking to you guys, that I'm coming at this from an objective perspective. So I'm not a formal movie reviewer. I first want to say that. I don't review movies. Guys like Drum Dums, Cody Leach, John Campia, he's got a huge, following, of course. Fellow Canadian, by the way. In case you guys didn't know, I'm in Toronto, Canada here. Those guys are movie reviewers. They do it very, very well. I'm not a movie reviewer, okay? I like talking about movies, what I like, what I don't like, what I want to see, what I think they should do, what I think they shouldn't have done, all that kind of stuff, but I'm not a formal movie reviewer, so I don't review movies in the formal sense, per se, so you won't get that here. But I come at it from the perspective of somebody who works in the entertainment industry, and I try to sort of be as objective as I can and say, okay, well, when they say this, it might mean this. When they do that, it might mean this. Well, this by and large means this. Doesn't mean I'm going to be right all the time, guys, but I'd like to think that what I can give you guys is an objective perspective, right? I try my best. We all have biases that we tend to lean, towards, but I do my best to try and give you an unbiased, objective perspective and not be emotionally attached to what I'm talking about, right? Regardless of what I think, I'm going to say, okay, well, this is what's going to happen. This is probably what it means. And that's what I try to bring to this channel. So we'll see where it goes. I mean, I just started sort of talking more and uploading more just within the last year, and I went from just over 1,000 subscribers to closing in on 6. So that's pretty good within inside of a year. So we'll see where it goes. Anyways, my name's Dave McRae. If you want to follow me on Facebook, you can. There's a link in the description, but as I always say at the end of each and every one of my videos, you can follow me at facebook.com/manythingsdavemcrae. McRae is MCRAE. Facebook.com/manythingsdavemcrae. That's where you can follow me in the meantime, and in between time, when I'm not posting here, that's where I tend to post. So, yeah, welcome to the channel. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, and, you know, we're going to have a lot of fun here. I'm a crazy guy. I'm a crazy guy. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.